But yes, so let us move on down the list. We went from the studs. Now let's talk to sleepers. Let's talk to some guys maybe we don't know about. And actually, shout out to Johnny, who was saying, I want to see Devin Leary. He's one of those guys that's transferred. Shedeur Sanders. But before we talk about any of this, you got to answer this one. Where does Alex put J.J. McCarthy, your quarterback? Doesn't look like he's that high up on the list. They have him down.
Him being down at 16 is ridiculous, in my opinion.
Right. That's very surprising. I love Cam Rising, but he's better than Cam. He's better than Rising. Yep. He's certainly better than Michael Pratt of Tulane.
Yeah.
So this is what. So what do you? I would know what you think about this, but what do you think as far as this list? Where does he stand?
To me, I put JJ at 9. That's where I put him. There was a couple guys where I kind of debated, okay, is he really better than him? Is he kind of even with them? So my 9 to, I'll say 11, 12 is very even. But I had, like you had Jordan Travis 5, I had him 6. And again, him and Bo Nix were very close. 7 and 8, I went Jaden Daniels of LSU, Jalen Daniels of Kansas. I really like Jalen Daniels. So I had them ahead of JJ. But I don't really, there's not any other quarterbacks where I look and say they're definitely better than JJ.
No. Yeah. And I look at, and I'm trying to look at that list above. Daniel just said Milton, Austin Reed. I love what he does in that offense, but will it fare against a powerhouse? Will it fare against a Power 5, one of these top tier teams? So I would definitely question that. Shedeur Sanders, I'm sorry, I haven't seen anything from D1 this level of football, so I can't put him up that high at all.
Yeah.
I will say I love where they have Frank Harris. He put up some good tape. He's definitely a good quarterback, and let's see if he can push it. Let me see. You see,
he's my number 10 actually.
Really? Yeah,
Frank Harris. Yeah,
I would. Yeah, because I could definitely see him up above. Yeah, I would take Reed out of the top 10, and I'd move Harris up to probably in that number in that 10, 11 spot. I still don't see Shedeur Sanders doing it. You know, maybe Cam Rising.
My 9 to 12 I said they were pretty much even, was JJ, Frank Harris, Cam Rising, and Riley Leonard. To me, those 4, I had them all kind of in their own separate tier.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got to say, I agree. I also think that it's to have KJ that far. Devin Leary's another one. He had a bad year last year. I don't think he's so far down this list. Surprises me.
The same reason we're talking about Shedeur Sanders can't be that high. Carson Beck and Kyle McCord can't be that high. They haven't played.
Exactly. Thank you.
And to me, I put Cade Klubnik over them. We've seen Klubnik play, and we've seen him ball when the lights are bright. Same with Drew Aller.
Right.
He got in a fair bit last year, and he played very well. So to me, I can't put McCord and Beck above those guys. Not until I see them play. To me, they're a tier under Leary, Jefferson, even Rattler, McCall, those guys, where it's kind of even I'll throw Klubnik and Aller in that tier at the top of that tier, but that's that show me tier. Yep. I need to see that you can play at this level.
Yeah, because to sit here and say that you got a Carson Beck, a McCord, a Pratt, some of these guys, and number 29 in front of Will Rogers, who has been top 5 in passing. I understand he lost his coach, but they didn't change the system. You know, he's still got the talent and he's still got the numbers to back it up. So having him down there that far is just, that's a travesty. I don't like that.
There's a ton that I would change with this list. 100%. There's a ton I would change. Quinn Ewers at 35, to me, he needs to be way higher. The 40s I don't really hate. Again, I think Dante Moore being above Slovis, McNamara, Schrader, who balled out last year for Syracuse, Plumlee, there's some guys down there that I would move up, but
Yeah.
I'm glad they're on the list.
Yeah. Yeah. DJ Ukulele's another one. I understand he struggled at Clemson, but I don't think when you really break him down as a quarterback, I don't think he's nearly this far. Not
No.
right above DJ Pavia, Diago Pavia, we've seen him play. We talked about him in the bowl games a year ago, but DJ is so much. He's far better than him, especially in this system. So yeah, man, it's interesting. There's definitely a lot of things that need to be moved, but at the same time, I wonder how this will all pan out.